everyone, we are Team Dou Keyi, and this is our project NeuralSign. So I am the leader, Brian Low, and these are my teammates, Evan Kaur, Ng Xueqing, and Gui Huiqi. So NeuralSign is an AI-powered platform designed to bridge the communication gap between the deaf or hard-hearing community and the hearing world. NeuralSign aligns with two United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. First is SDG 10, reduce inequalities because the deaf community face daily exclusion from essential services simply due to communication barriers. And secondly, SDG 4, quality education, because every learner deserves equal access to learning regardless of their hearing abilities.
Today, over 430 million people worldwide live with disabling hearing loss. In Malaysia alone, there are more than 73,000 registered deaf individuals. Despite these numbers, the majority of the hearing population cannot understand or communicate in sign language. This creates a massive silent wall between communities, leaving the deaf and hard of hearing population isolated in everyday interactions. The deaf community currently faces three massive hurdles. First, professional interpreters are expensive and unavailable on demand. This creates a dangerous access gap, which public services remain out of reach. Furthermore, current apps are often passive, lacking the real-time feedback and personalization needed to actually master sign language. This goes beyond a technical gap. It is a critical social issue. Today, over 73,000 deaf Malaysians are currently denied their independence and the basic right to speak for themselves in daily life. This communication gap prevents doctors, teachers, and public officers from providing equitable care or instructions, leaving a massive portion of our society behind. Ultimately, this lack of accessibility leads to widespread underemployment, which directly hinders our national goal of achieving a truly inclusive and thriving economy. Deaf people are limited by their hearing. They are limited by a world that isn't designed for them. We need a solution that is interactive, accessible, and immediate. For NeuralSign, we use MediaPipe and Gemini AI via Google AI Studio for our AI implementation. For Google Developer Technologies, we use Firebase Authentication, Cloud Firestone, Firebase Analytics, React, and 3JS.
Welcome to NeuralSign, an interactive AI platform that designed to make learning American Sign Language easy and engaging. Let's quickly explore its core features. You can sign in with Get Started Free buttons, and since we have logged in, so we can move to the next page, which is Learn page, by clicking the Explore lesson. In the Learn page, user can master the alphabet and also phrases. For every sign, we provide a 360-degree interactive 3D models, which can be rotated and also zoomed, and then also clear video examples and also step-by-step tips. So when you start learning, we use the Google MediaPipe for practice real-time hand tracking and also Gemini AI for validations. So when I sign the A, and then the system will track my 21 hand landmark and gives an instant feedback on my accuracy. So when it comes to the word and phrases part, you can see the greeting, polite phrases, pronouns, basic nouns, and also simple words. So you can click each phrases that you want to learn. Let's say I want to learn please. And then you can see a video example and also a step-by-step tips. And then practice this sign. We will jump to a start practice camera, and then we can start practice here by validate the sign, and also we have a motion analyst. Inside this practice page, we have practice mode and also practice camera, which we can learn the alphabet. And then inside the practice mode, you can start the challenge or free practice. And then can click the time challenge as well to test your challenge by today. And then the practice history that have gathering all the history you have learned. And then one more is the flashcard mode. So now we come to the sentence builder part. We have free sign and also guided modes. And then I can do any sign language that I want. Let's say I do I and then water. So you can see .ai to check our grammar. Okay, now the AI suggest us that we can have a want and also love word between the I and also water. So let's say I practice the love sign. So for the 3D model, we will implement it in the future implementations. So for the love sign will be like this. So hold still and then scanning for accuracy. Okay, so it is perfect. And then now we come to the guided mode. We can type every sentences that we want to learn. If let's say I click the example here, what time is it? So the SL will suggest us 4 words, and then we can watch the sequence and then learn the model one by one. What time is it? And then yes, this will be implemented in the future as well, which is the 3D model. And then we can check the speed, everything here, slow, normal, and fast. And then what about the finger spelling? It will show us like one by one alphabets I and also T. And then we can go back to the first word and then WHAT, something like that. And then we start to practice. We can show the camera and then we do the word that we want to do, and then the finger spelling for the corresponding words, alphabets. Yeah. And then let's say we skip all the letters. Okay, then we have to keep practicing. We jump back to this page. And then inside this progress page, we can see the accuracy that we have been done, and then the stride, practice time, level progress, and our ranking, which is the leaderboard. And then our activity as well, accuracy trends, and also the learning progress. And then sign mastery, and also the learning path. And we can continue to advance, and we can see the badge collection that we have collected.
Moving on to the user engagement matrix, we have 12 active users since host, 104 sessions started, and 392 total page views. In the learning matrix, we have logged a total of 149 practice attempts, 27 signs successfully learned, and 6 achievements unlocked. For the user feedback we received, user praises MediaPipe hand tracking as engaging and responsive. User feedback also led to a video guidance being added alongside 3D models, marking accuracy recalibrating following user testing sessions. Thank you.